What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Comfort Level Podcast. I'm the hostess, Jenny Schmanny. Got my boy here.
No young baby.
That's right. Again, thank you. It's Tuesday. Thank you for being here with us, our best viewers, guests, and live studio audiences. And we're located at WCMD Media at Dare Academy. Our community building platform is promotional and for expert only. Yes, we're bringing brand awareness, living, music, comedy, current event topics, and more. Oh man, you know how it is when you run a little late. I like my hat. Beautiful. Make sure you leave comments in here. I didn't do it, but I can leave it for Thursday because I have show tickets. I'm going to give a prize for a prize.
What you want to do?
I don't know. Any comment gets the show tickets, okay? Any comment. I have to set it up for it to be random. So while I'm setting it up, Mills will let you know about our mission statement. Hey. So I'm going to set that up. Hopefully, if you can't see us, you can hear us. But let me set this up, okay?
Right, here we go. So, welcome to the Comfort Level Podcast. She's your host, Jenny Schmanny, and I'm your guest host, Mills Young. And thank you for being here with us. We have the best viewers, guests, and lives. As you know, we are located at WCMD at Dare Academy, 1656 Kane and New Jersey. Our community build is promotional and for exposure only. We are bringing brand awareness, health and living, music, comedy, current event topics, and more. All right, here we go. The mission statement.
Keep going.
We are a community-based platform exposing the voices of the voiceless to bring awareness to the brands created for the people. We use our voices to share truth, creativity, and encouragement with our listeners to nurture, heal, and inspire them in the world a better and more empathetic place.
Empathetic, yeah.
Here at WCMD Media and Dare Academy, we are becoming a part of the spotlight for the county of Camden to build and enhance the quality of life by bringing awareness to our outlets, programs, and self-help topics. Our guests range from independent entrepreneurs, mainstream music, and creators, city officials, and county business. Mention great visual from our surrounding cities and areas that support ours either directly or indirectly. All right, so we got red carpet interviews.
Yes, all right. Red carpet interviews.
Red carpet interviews. Social media has taken over every aspect and culture. Our platform may be the same as the podcast, but our guests are unique, popular, and have been supporting the qualities of human life. Our plan has always been to bring an extra push to the voices we, in some areas, overlook. From indie to mainstream, our music sends the message of the strengths and struggles of the composer. Our authors introduce literature that exposes the depth of human stability in health and nature. With a goal of staying on top of our marketing and development, we radiate good habits to our community and yours. And we also have a lot of fun. This is our comfort level. We can be viewed live and recapped on Facebook and YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and via web.
That's right. That's right.
We are also breaking records. That's right. Get your tracks on radio, online, FM, whatever. Get the DJs playing your song. Interested? Check us out. Check her out, the owner of RMC, Independent Radio, and by 6 p.m. Eastern, Friday hour on the Block 105 Radio. Both online stations where artists earn royalties, both hours daily. Submit your tracks to host at thecomfortlevel.com or realitymusicco@gmail.com.
That's right. We doing the most. I'm trying to do the most. I'm trying to expose you. I'm trying to expose your brand. I'm trying to expose your music. So, as he said, Reality Music CO presents this podcast. Okay. Also, I'm a music manager. Mills is one of my artists. MC Independent is our label, and that's what we do. But but the reason why we're here at WCND is to bring exposure to you guys. I do offer artist development services for music, which is actually so
Yeah.
it's separate.
Uh-huh.
It's separate from the podcast is for exposure. Now if you want to get your music out there, your first step is exposure. So we can talk about you, put your brand out there, tell you or whatever, and then moving on from there with the artist development, you are showcased, you are blogged, your music is distributed, and it's a whole lot of things going on. Okay, so we also we also need exposure. So if you are sharing, we are very grateful that you're sharing our links so that they can see us, or perhaps they have a brand or a story they would like to tell. And anything that helps the community is very welcome here. It's no cost to be you know. Only time it costs you to be on the podcast, you schedule with me and you don't show up and then you want to come again. That's good, okay? Because we put in a lot of good time for this podcast. You know what I mean? And your spot, your minutes of fame is only for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we bring in here that want to hear your story, that want you, and they come the live audience setting we have there's on both sides and over there, and the television screen up there where the live viewing is. So if you don't show up, you're letting a lot of your fans down, and you're letting me down, you're letting Mills down, and you're letting our platform down. So I just want to let you know that. Okay, so today we need engagement. We need you sharing our platforms. We're broadcasting on 8 platforms at once: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, the web, YouTube, Instagram. We're everywhere. So make sure that you're at least one of the platforms. We also need engagement. Put some comments on the screen so that we can talk to you. The call line is going by underneath the caption. So that number is 856-964-WD, and that's 9263. It's right there if you're watching us. Put a comment in there. We have a prize for comments today, random prize. And this is live at the Fillmore. I have the ticket. They're online tickets, so I'll forward them right over to you when you win. Okay? So all you have to do is your email or text, send the tickets right over to you. The show is the 3rd. So what's today?
First, tomorrow the 2nd. Yep, Thursday is the 3rd.
Okay, Thursday at 8 p.m. The doors are going to open up at 7 p.m. And it's a tribute to the Allman Brothers. Like the Allman Brothers, it's a tribute to them. You must have a vax and a negative test. Okay, the vax card. Vax card means that you're negative. Okay, you make sure that you have your ID to match your vax card. Right, all these in that, and that's it's actually at the Brooklyn Bowl in Philadelphia. That's 1009th Street. That's it's right across from the Sugar House.
Oh, yeah.
What do
The
they call
Fillmore
it?
and the Punchline. That's Delaware
Yeah.
Avenue.
Go
Delaware
right
Avenue.
down Delaware Avenue and look left. Oh, whichever way you come from.
Yeah.
It's across the street from the Sugar House Casino, up in the section where they got all the shows. It's very nice.
It's a small block.
Me and Mills, we went. Actually, Brooklyn Bowl also contains a bowling alley, restaurant, bar, and the big stage showroom and stuff like that. Me and Papers had went there to see Del P open up for Rakim. Yeah, and that was good. We met Rakim. Speaking of meeting some legends. Oh my God, yes. Guess what we did on Sunday?
What happened?
Papers performed over at the Dubai nightclub here in Camden on Federal Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had DJ Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
They had what's his name? Ski. I'm getting crazy.
Drewski?
Smooth Ski.
All right.
Yeah, they had Smooth Ski. They had what's that other DJ name? Spazzo. Yeah. And you said they had Drewski.
Hot 97,
That's the
right?
only one you know.
Yeah, I'm
DJ Drewski. Hot 97. And you know me.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the do.
Yeah.
That's an autograph card.
Oh,
That was his name tag.
that's
DJ Drewski. Right there. With Danny Schmanny, Papers, and my brother, or whatever, and all the fans we did, you know. So I'm happy I got my shit. I collect, I usually collect hit sheets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm from the old school. I know what the hit sheets are.
All right, what is it?
So the hit sheet is the paper when the band is playing or whatever. It's the paper that they take down to the stage that tells them in the order what songs they want to sing.
Oh, that's a hit sheet.
Yeah, that's called the hit sheet.
I thought it was a
So
set sheet.
you know when the performer is performing or whatever, and he all in his groove, or he or she all in their groove, and he done sang this, and he looked down, you know, because it's taped down in a few spots.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it take down a few spots, he know what song he going into.
Oh,
You understand?
yeah.
So my very first one, only got my very first one was from Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
I got it boxed up. We'll bring it in.
Unbox that.
I will unbox it. No, I got three. I'm gonna tell. I got three. I got Flavor Flav.
Who else?
Come on now.
Flavor
You
Flav.
short-term
Fuck.
memory, right? I have a short-term.
You never
memory.
told me these stories.
Chill Moody.
Oh, chill.
Chill Moody. Yes, famous and okay, guys. Okay, he's the one that put you on the stage.
What's up,
Okay.
chill?
Chill Moody. And
Yeah.
I got one from my guy Lassiter
Oh.
and his band.
Intruder.
Well, it's not his band, it's a band he played, you know, so I got one from them.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Earl.
That's right.
That's dope,
So
kid.
that's what I collect, hit sheets and things like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Like, they took Michael Jordan's Half Smoke cigar, whatever, and that thing sold for over $1 million. Bang. I don't want to sell them. I don't want to sell them, but I feel special because I'm able to have it.
Right.
That's what.
Sentimental, man.
Yeah, sentimental.
Yeah.
And I've been following DJ Drewski for a long time. You know what I mean? And we, you know, they didn't have meet and greet
Yeah.
with them, so you
They
know, so he signed this right up on the stage.
Damn, that's dope, man. For you. I was there on top of that.
I jump on the stage, you know. I was on the stage. Shout out to my guy DJ No Frills, my guy DJ Greg Nice. Let me tell you about this, okay? 8 o'clock tonight. I think it's 8 o'clock. But you know what? You need to tune in. Tune in about 6 o'clock, even if you go off bus. DJ Greg Nice is now on 98.1 radio.
Let's go, baby.
Okay? So that's some FN stuff for y'all. And guess what? Me and DJ, guys go back like
white and
Mariah,
right. Oh.
babies and pacifiers.
Oh,
old
Gravy
Gravy
and rice.
no lying.
Word.
Let me tell you something. But your music got to be clean. 98.5 FM does not play dirty music. Okay? Now, if they change anything for Greg Nice,
what a day that'll be.
then let me know. Get your comments in because we're going to set off this
thing.
giveaway before
6.
Yeah, we're going to set it off.
Call in, man, 864-9263.
Well, it's going to be a random pick. They need online.
Oh, online?
And make a comment.
Make a comment.
Anybody who makes a comment is going to randomly rotate your name. That's going to go. Okay.
I see you.
So,
man, Facebook.
This is what you got here, Mills. What is this stuff?
So what we doing today is we have we call these.
I don't know. It's an easel.
Easel. Yeah, I'm sorry. These
we
are
have an easel, and then this is a canvas.
Yes, we are painting today.
Ooh,
what we are painting is we're painting how we feel, what we're thinking, or whatever the moment is. And
that's my.
Oh, Lord Jesus, I gotta bring mine out. Right?
That's my beret.
We're gonna just have a little conversation. We're gonna chill, talk, and we're gonna paint. We're going to do some things today.
While we're talking, yes, we're gonna paint. We just gonna paint from how we feel. What I mean, yep. So just I don't have nothing. Well, I did. I thought of something that I wanted to paint, but I'm not good at paint. You know what I mean? But
what I want to do is
we still want to. We had well, what was it? Yesterday ended the Black History Month.
Yeah, so we wanted to spill over.
Well, I mean, Black History is every day for us, you know. But it's some things here in Camden that I just want these quick black facts. You know what I mean?
Very important, man.
Yeah. So we just wanted to run over some quick black facts. You know, not just Camden, but. So I have a few. We're gonna run through them while we're preparing and getting our colors and stuff together. I'll start and then you can get in there. Okay.
Remember these facts that we're teaching you because these are facts that you're gonna want to pull up to these places and
you can open this stuff
and experience. You know these facts from the past. So let's go.
Okay. So number one, Arlington County was part of an area known as the Cradle of Emancipation. African Americans were living on an island as early as 1659, one of the earliest places in New Jersey to have a black presence. By 1790, the county had the largest free black in the entire state. Burlington and Delaware Valley is known as the Cradle of Emancipation because slaves first manumitted on a large scale in that area. The large population and strong Quakers, the first organized group to speak against slavery, enabled South Jersey to be a pace setter in black emancipation.
All right, South Jersey is home to self-governing black municipality. I'm sorry about that, y'all. South Jersey is the home to the first self-governing municipality north of the Mason-Dixon line. Lawnside was developed and incorporated as the first independent, self-governing black municipality north of the Mason-Dixon line in 1840. The land was purchased in 1840 by abolitionists who wanted to establish a community for freed and escaped slaves. and other African Americans. The town was originally known as Snow Hill and Free Haven, but was then named for a train station built by the railroad along the Atlantic City Railroad in 1907. That is, South Jersey is home to the first governing black municipality north of the Mason. Let's see. Peter's Mott's house was an important stop on the Underground Railroad. Peter Mott was an African American farmer who built a house alongside in 1844. He and his wife Elizabeth refuge to escaping slaves during the years leading up to the Civil War. The house was saved from demolition by the Lawnside Historical Society and moved to the corner of Moore and Gloucester Avenues in Lawnside.
Fleeing hid under the floorboards of the Mount Zion Church. Mount Zion African Methodist Episcopal Church, built in 1799, in what is now Woolwich Township, as one of the most important stops of the Underground Railroad. The church actively provided protection, supplies, and shelter for runaway slaves. The secret 3 foot by 4 foot trap door in the floor of the church's vestibule provided access hiding place in a crawl space. Number 5. The Goodwin Sisters provided food, clothing, and shelter to runaway slaves. Abigail Goodwin and her sister Elizabeth welcomed fleeing slaves into their home at 46 Market Street in Salem during the Underground Railroad movement. The sisters collected food, clothing, and financial donations to slaves who came through their home in search of freedom. In 2008, the Goodwin Sisters house was the first location in the state to be accepted into the National Park Service's National Underground Railroad Network to program.
Wow. Number 6, Jericho was an oasis of freedom for many freed slaves. Free communities in the area. Jericho was settled by Rays and Quakers. The village originally consisted of only 2 houses, but grew quickly and was an important stop Underground Railroad, man. So all these places is what? In Jersey?
No, yeah, New
Yeah,
Jersey.
right. Yeah,
They're
so
all in New Jersey.
Jersey
Yeah,
has.
they're all in New Jersey.
Yeah,
This shit's all over me.
Okay.
Okay. The first black lawyer to practice in front of the Supreme Court lived in Salem, New Jersey. John S. Rock was born to free black parents in Salem in 1825. He worked as a teacher for 4 years and later was accepted into the American Medical College in Philadelphia. He graduated in 1852 and went on to open a medical and dental office in Massachusetts. He began treating fugitive slaves and soon on the government to end slavery. Soon he began struggling. That was a struggle. I was just like, wow, you know what I mean? Soon he began studying law in 1861. He became one of the first African Americans to be admitted to Massachusetts bar before the Civil War. In 1865, he became the first black lawyer to Supreme Court.
Go ahead, homeboy. Go ahead, homeboy.
Homeboy. That's what this is for.
Let's see. Gold Town's Harold Gold was a starting pitcher in the Negro Baseball League. Now, if you follow baseball, this is for y'all. Harold Gold was a pitcher with the Philadelphia Stars in the Negro Baseball League from 1947 to 1948. In 1949, he went to play for the Farnham Pirates in the Quebec Provincial League in 1949. Gold is featured on a mural mural that was unveiled in 2014 near his hometown in Fairfield Township. Influential jazz musician Basie Count Basie hails from Red Bank. She was an influential jazz musician. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. It's a guy. Born on August 21st, 1904 in Red Bank, Count Basie became one of jazz music's all-time greats. Known for shaping the big band sound, Basie is responsible for songs such as One O'Clock, Jump, and Blue Skies. And in 1958, and became the first African American to receive a Grammy Award. He continued to make music and win Grammys until he died in Florida in 1984.
All right, we got another number 10 fact. An Atlantic City native painted the Migration of the Negro. You painted that, okay? Jacob Lawrence was born in Atlantic City in 1917 and is considered one of the most influential painters of the 20th century. Lawrence was the first black artist to be represented by a major commercial gallery and the first to receive mainstream recognition. His best known piece is called Migration of the Negro, which was produced in 1940. Lawrence died in 2000. Hey, let's paint the migration of the Negro through our mind, through our view. Let's just
Migration of the Negro. Give me a little
I
bit.
never even seen the painting, but how do you think that Negroes is migrating right now? How you think that would do?
Shit, they just drove it,
that's
I
what I'm
guess.
about to paint. I'm about to paint something. We just here. I haven't even put a switch on
Not a switch?
the camera.
Not yet.
No, because I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I can't paint.
All right,
You can go to the next one. Go ahead.
South Jersey has its own museum
Maybe they'll put it in the museum.
dedicated to African American history. Let's go, baby. Founded by Ralph E. Hunter Sr., the African American Heritage Museum of Southern New Jersey is the result of Hunter's passion of collecting treasures, which includes a copy of Little Black Sambo by Helen Bannerman, a book he bought in order to get it on the market. The book is part of a collection that includes paintings, advertisements, and branding memorabilia that portrays African Americans both a flattering and unflattering way. There are now two museums, one in Atlantic City and one in New York. So for all the listeners, man, that's tuning in, we were still reading a few facts about Black History Month and some of the main superstars that create certain things that we all now enjoy. And this is based in Jersey. And who knew Jersey had so much history, man? Slaves and slavery. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah, like a lot of these places is place firsthand, these towns and stuff like that. I'm from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Who knew Jersey was like,
Who knew?
Like Black history.
That's why we gotta, shouting it out. Although February is over, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no time limit on our. We're making our history right now.
Yeah.
Y'all have any comments?
Can I just shout Instagram?
Actually, yes.
ComfortLevelPodcast.com. If you go on right now, click the comment.
Go on Facebook, the Comfort Level Podcast. If people are not on Facebook, go on Facebook.
Go on Facebook to Comfort Level Podcast
or
on
YouTube.
Facebook.
I'm gonna go on the YouTube channel,
on
Reality Music CEO.
All right, go on Reality Music CEO on YouTube right now to win these two tickets. At the Fillmore.
Facebook best.
Facebook is the best.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go
so
on
I'll
Facebook.
be sure to see it because I can go on my YouTube channel, but it's not going to pick their name on it. This is
our Facebook. So Facebook, let's go on Facebook page,
Comfort Level Podcast.
Comfort Podcast. Make a comment
It's hard.
and win these 2 tickets to this event down Delaware Ave at the Moore. Comfort
On
Level
Thursday,
Podcast on Facebook. Let's go. Come get these tickets, man. Make a comment, show some love, and win. And if you want to have a conversation with us about anything, call this number 856-964-WCMD. That is 856-964-WCMD. 964-92663. Sorry about that, people.
Okay, so I want to back in. I'll put your order right there.
Oh,
I'm checking. Send out
I be seeing you
the live so people can look at it.
doing good.
Painting now. All right, so I also have another I really been putting off talking about. Want to I'll share this.
So basically, what we're doing is we're just painting and talking, and we want,
Painting and talking.
yeah, we're just looking for some guests to talk to, looking for some family and friends to talk. You know, come on live.
All right. So I wanted to talk about respect in the work. Yeah, a lot of people have been about different things. You know what I mean? Respect in the workplace, and everybody wants to maybe not all the time, but they want to have their say. But mutual respect in the workplace, everybody know that they have value, for their abilities, their achievements, and their qualities,
Mm-hmm.
and being valued and treated with respect helps to promote a positive work culture, the employees, volunteers, or whatever are fulfilled, and they're loyal and they're motivated to perform at their very best. So we want to talk about a couple ways to improve and how to create mutual respect in the workplace environment. So you want to lead by example of mutual respect. You want to develop and implement clear rules for employee conduct. Like yes, everybody has boundaries, So you want to know, what I want to say is everybody can't be friendly, and they're not friendly. Everybody doesn't have a good day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you have to show your appreciations, and you have to listen to people and their moods, so that you show them respect. You don't want to cross the line. I mean, everybody has their own hang-ups. Leave your hang-ups at home.
Yeah.
Okay, when it's business to be ran, you have to run business. Leave that at home. And so me as a leader, I like to show my appreciation when my people do well with me, So that's what I show appreciation. And also, I would like to provide my team members with opportunities to excel.
Yeah.
That's right. So, treat people with courtesy, politeness, and kindness. Encourage co-workers to express opinions and ideas. And you want to listen to what others have to say before expressing your viewpoints.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never speak over or interrupt another person.
Right.
Workplaces need respect like bodies need air.
Right.
Respect is like air.
Respect is like air.
And as long as it's present, nobody thinks about it.
And everybody take turns breathing. All right.
But if you take it away, it's all that the people can think about. I ain't got no air. I can't breathe. You know what I mean? They don't think about this air in here they are breathing.
Right.
So that how is respect is. People are not thinking of. Right, let me just get here. Hold on. All right. So minor infractions to respect in the workplace significantly impede on the employee's ability to thrive at work. You know, you have an argument with somebody at work or whatever.
Yep.
You know, you don't work good after that. You know, because there's animosity in there. And more serious and ongoing offenses can make it almost impossible to do any work.
Right.
You know, like you may be at work and you may feel threatened. You know, so you know, I'm not coming to work if I feel threatened.
Right.
I'm not coming.
Right.
So in some cases, individuals show disrespect, while other times some might realize they're being disrespectful at all. Yet the intent does not negate the impact. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this because of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you still don't impact that it did.
Mm-hmm.
It was not handled properly. You still understand the impact that it did.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
That's a thing. The Mills, he gonna put the thing all up in my face. Like that. That's good. Yeah, they're looking at both our faces.
They got comments.
Okay. Oh, they got comments. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the comment says you get less like take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
A queen is speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Every is a language. Yes. Elbow 215.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for chiming in with us. Yes. Respect is a language. But when you speak in disrespect, that's a horrible language, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and it causes things.
Right.
So, Mills, we're gonna go into 3 ways to show respect in the workplace.
Okay. 3 ways to show respect in the workplace. All right. 3 ways to show respect in a workplace.
What's up, locale?
Respect lays the groundwork for employees to learn from one another.
I love.
Explore them, preserve through challenges, and form meaningful with their colleagues. It's a fundamental element of any successful workplace. Should permeate every professional interaction. Read that one more time. 3 ways to show respect in the workplace. Respect lays the groundwork for employees to learn from one another, express, preserve their challenges, and form meaningful relationships with their colleagues. It's a fundamental element of any successful workplace and should be permeate every professional interaction. Sorry, I didn't read that word correctly. Number 1, seek diverse perspectives. Then listen and act. Not every instant discrimination at work is intentional, but it's a blatant form of disrespect and a detriment of professional well-being are the same. Last year, one study found that Black employees experience workplace discrimination at a rate of 60% higher than their whites. Across all ethnic minorities, 76% experienced at least one unwanted race-based behavior in the past year and 1 to 2 years. Percent of women and 90% of non-binary people have experienced gender-based discrimination in the workplace. In many cases, one employee has multiple intersecting minority identities, which complicates and amplifies these patterns. Now, right there, it seems like they mixed with something or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple minority identities. How would you explain it? I'm sorry, right there. Multiple intersecting minority identities. One employee.
Well, that's because he got a lot going on.
So it's easy to believe your workplace is the exception to these statistics, but it's probably not. Particularly in the homogeneous workforces. Minority voices are too easily drowned out by the majority who make it difficult or even dangerous for those people to speak up. These are systematic, deeply entrenched forms of disrespect to fight back against. A good first step is for employers to intentionally seek out and respond to input from employees with a diverse variety of background. Establishing panels focused on diversity and inclusion, as well as proactive policies and procedures, will be some among many necessary next steps from there. That makes sense.
Makes sense. That's right. So you want to give feedback both complimentary and constructive. Another important way to show respect in the workplace is through feedback. Done right, feedback is an excellent opportunity to show employees their value for their strengths and to offer supportive guidance through professional challenges. Respectful professional feedback addresses role specific elements of performance as well as broader workplace skills like communication and time management. It's straightforward to see how positive recognition functions as a form of respect in the workplace. It directly addresses and expresses gratitude for the strengths an employee brings to the organization. So what's that saying is like if you show up on time for work or you early for work and stuff like that, or you making suggestions and stuff at work. You know what I mean? And you show gratitude for that type of stuff. That employee already has a respect for the workplace.
Yeah.
Constructive feedback can also function as a form of respect in the workplace. It's an indication that the person delivering feedback trusts the employee enough to be upfront with them about areas of improvement and a sign that they have faith in the employee's ability to digest the feedback and grow from it. Get in my face and tell me what I'm doing wrong. It's can I talk to you for a minute? You know what I mean? I see this is happening and we have to do something about it. It's not good. What's up, Philly Weedy? It's not good. You know what I mean? So we have to have to be able to talk about things, we have to be sure that our managers are equipped with the tools and training they need to deliver all forms of feedback effectively.
Can I make a comment on that real quick?
Yes.
So with that part is for me particularly, and for the people that I train or see at workplaces, man, like and some of the bosses, the aggressiveness of trying to reach somebody. I understand, the employee may not heard you once or heard you twice or didn't directly the first, second, or third time. I understand that. You have an obligation to fire him, let him go, or to continue to help you. But don't aggressively disrespect that man or woman by demeaning his character and personality. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm guilty of that.
That right there, like it'll make
one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Okay?
Oh yeah, like a person like me, and the people from it, it makes a person like me. We gotta work. We here for the job, if we like it or not. But that makes a person like me wanna fight you or walk out and then risk myself losing my job, all because of the interaction. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. And coming from our backgrounds and stuff, it's not that hard. It's not hard to get into some crazy confrontation, just like, the paragraph that you was talking about that said from, different minorities backgrounds and stuff. So it's hard, so for compliments and positive feedback that might mean an employee recognition feed that makes the process seamless. You should also provide managers guidance on which the workplace behaviors are appropriate to praise. Like core values and stuff like that.
Right.
people's progress towards long time goals that you had discussed. Different things like that. Oh, you made it. We said it's going to do this. And, oh my God, like it's only 2 weeks away and you're done already. Oh my God. Stuff like that.
You know what people do at work what they praise the most?
What?
Is not just ignorance but disrespect towards other coworkers in secret or in public, like hate or and one other thing that in sexuality purposes.
That's right.
And comments and stuff like that. They praise like these two things.
It's sexual harassment
at work.
For termination.
And when I'm at work, I don't really want to talk about how she look or what she would do. Or I don't want to hear it because I need the task that's there. You feel me? And that's keep me in my respectful situation as a person, a human, and as an employee.
I can't looking at my crazy. You looking at my crazy painting like, what the hell is that?
We're going to reveal the painting
soon at the end. At the end, 'cause this is crazy. All right, so managers should they should receive training for delivering constructive feedback as well. Establish a culture of frequent communication between managers and direct reports to ensure that to deliver all forms of feedback. Now listen, you may not be working in a place that complicated. You know what I mean?
True.
But they got to be a line. You know what I mean? It has to be drawn. If it's not. I mean, like I don't have a problem referring an authority as a boss.
Right.
I don't have that problem. No, where I see some people do have that problem because they say, well, that's not your boss. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you and I have to take instructions from you,
right.
You get to respect as a boss from me.
Right.
And if I refer you to a boss, if I say boss, then that means I'm respecting you on the same level that I would respect a boss.
If the overseers hires up, put you in charge to train me coming in, then look at him as the overseer and look at him as the boss. Don't look at him as he's a young boy or he's not in charge. He's right now he's a senior at that job because you're fresh and you're new, and the overseers gave him that power to train you.
Yeah,
I mean, but the overseers, the person that's training you, will and be respectful and helpful just as well, so these people won't. That's the only reason why a lot of people attack people is because they feel attacked.
You think they feel attacked?
I think a lot of people, or some people, just come in with that whole thing of who is he and what he doing, and I mean, and that's how they moving on.
Somebody had a situation or a bad day, you get, you know what I mean? It's not like.
I mean, that could be that too. But why would you get into your workplace, dog? You don't do that. If you're having a bad day, it's your workplace. You keep quiet. You do your job.
That control
your emotions.
So, it's all about the balance between personal and professional life. You gotta have balance.
People support balance between personal and professional life. People once conceptualized a healthy life balance as rigid, unbroken boundaries between worlds. But some employees are realizing that the most effective way to juggle both is to fuse them through work-life integration. The best person to decide how an employee should manage their personal and professional is that employee. One of the best ways for employees to show respect in the workplace is to give employees the space and autonomy to make that decision. Colleagues with comparable professional lives often hail from drastically different living situations. That's real. On top of that, circumstances related to mental and physical health can give way to distinctive, often invisible needs. Now that's kind of deep. Pair all this with the fact that individuals differ in their preferred work style and settings. And you can imagine the complex factors that determine what the best balance integration is for any given employee. The shift in masses to remote work brought on by COVID-19 has made this more evident than ever.
Yeah, people work for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Sometimes you can't say this way. I might start from the bottom. You might start from the top.
Right, man. Like, and just Chris, give them, let them know this is how you do it, and you'll think this is the best way, and fall back and let them handle their job. That's showing respect for the person that's learning how to do his job. So show respect in the workplace by demonstrating your trust in employees to make these decisions for themselves. I was just speaking of it. This might mean offering a generous PTO policy, flexible working hours, ample support for services like childcare, healthcare, and therapy, or all the above.
Okay. What's up, Shane? Yeah, that's his thing. I'll drop him. That's it. Y'all just for Shane. Thank you, Shane. I'm shouting you out. Wave at that. Yes. Shouting Shane out. That hurt. The churches gave me trauma. That Lona gave me PTSD. Last trauma. That's it. That was it. So, respecting the workplace is a two street. You cannot expect somebody to respect you if you are not giving. It is a two-way street. Promoting respect in the workplace is a learning process. Okay, you're going to constantly learn, and you should iterate on the steps you take today to continually refine approaches. Keep in mind that times respect is intuitive and it takes intentionally and effort. You gotta want to do it and you gotta intentionally do it. Okay, and if you don't try to do it, you're not giving it.
Right.
Okay, so as a leader, it's your responsibility to interrogate aspects of your business and company as a leader. Okay, you can't lead if you're not digging in your shit. Simple as that. Okay, you don't know what's going on or whatever. It's not, or you're ignoring things. Okay, as a leader, it's your responsibility. You know,
Yeah.
all aspects in company culture to ensure respect is present of your organization. And finally, I need you to keep this in mind that respect is a two-way street, and employees who treat their teams disrespectfully will be hard pressed to earn respect or loyalty in return. It's essential. It's an essential ingredient to organizational. I'm not going to deal with it where I work. And that will conclude our respect in the workplace field.
No, at least, yeah, I'll just pull the ball to the side,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you know what? I
That's
ain't gonna
it.
act like I ain't guilty of not, like, 'cause sometimes you might get like, I want what I want and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And, oh, you ain't do. I gotta, yes, I do have a big mouth.
Yeah.
I do have a big mouth.
You do.
You know what I mean?
But
So,
a lot of people do. You know what I mean? But it's just not about that.
yeah, but when I have a big
Yeah.
mouth, it's a way to tell me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've been told.
Right. Like me, like at home. Like I'm at home, with my whatever home I'm at, even friends. They see that I'm not on point mentally or something like that, or spiritually, or something like that. I'm not on point. How I'm talking or the topic that I'm expressing or something like that, man. Like, and they choose to try to clown me. You know, I don't know. I get frustrated, but then I have to tell them, pull them to the side, like, listen, man, this is not how you talk to me. So I gotta tell people and show people, man, how you talk to us. Like, yo, I don't talk to you like that. So don't talk to me like that. This is what I respect, and this is going to help us understand what we're trying to, get across. If you talk to me like that, you know what I mean? That's how I feel, man. Like, that's what happens in the household too. Yeah, that's not just the workplace.
Well, another thing is, speaking of the household, not the workplace, and even the workplace. I mean, the workplace is different. You could get fired.
Yeah.
You could leave, or other situations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get away from it. But at home, you can't fire your family.
You can get kicked out.
You can get kicked out. But that's one of the things. That's one of the things. Like if somebody do you don't like and they kick you out, you ready to fight and kill them. Like what I'm saying is, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and think that your family ain't gonna get on your shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Family gonna get on your shit now.
That's why it's always best to have your own, baby. Have your own. Bobby, there you go.
That's your nigga right. What's up?
What's up, Bobby?
So
man?
we're trying to get people to migrate over to Facebook and win a prize. Right. Maybe they don't want it.
So let's say this again one more time, good people. You want to win these tickets, man, to the Fillmore on Thursday at 8 p.m., man, down in Delaware County. Go to
Delaware
Ave. Go to a couple level podcast.
Yeah.
Go Facebook. To Comfort Level Podcast.
Make a comment Facebook and come right back to Instagram.
Make a comment to win these tickets. We're giving away free tickets.
Click like.
Go take your little booth somewhere.
I'm paying. No, I ain't saying nothing. I just said I'm paying. I'm trying to see how it go.
Win these tickets, man.
Trying to see how it go.
Comfort Level Podcast. But when make a drop a comment, support, and have some fun this Thursday. So everybody that's tuning in, painting how we feel, what we see, what we think, where we from, whatever. You want to call in, man, give us a call at 856-964-9263. Come and talk to us. Enjoy the conversation today. Know where y'all at with it, man. Let us know what y'all doing. If y'all want to shout out your brand out, with us, man. This is y'all platform.
This stuff, like.
And I'll be performing tonight here, a new song. I'm performing tonight here, a new song. Yeah, Philly Anthem. Shout out to Quad, man. He did a thing over there at 7 Shout out to my boy SBH. Shout out to Non Money, who got me there. Shout out to my homegirl Quan. I got that movie coming out called Sugar. Yeah, man, it's good. Yeah. Shout out to Bobby and shout out to Rick White, man, he ain't on the movie scene.
He got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm trying to get.
Shout out to Bobby the Holiday. He doing this thing with the fun. Very fun. Gotta get him up here. Take your time. Yeah, call in, man.
Something happened when I put my let me play this one. Papers.
Alright. Tune in. This is the boy Paper, man. Shout out to Paper. Yo, you did your thing, bro. Hot 97, bro.
Performed on Hot 97. It was hot. You can see the video on YouTube.
Calculated moves, I wouldn't break, I couldn't bend. I am looking there when I rhyme with my pen. Push up dips, doing sets in the pen. Tracks with the lifers on how to win. Take somebody else's mistakes, turn it to a think before you react, cause you ain't tough for beeswax. Death coming 3 acts, so where you be at? Reap a big beeper on the hip. Old school, brief you on some shit. Push your top back, keep you in the whip. I was taught delicious, shut my mouth, you learn. And if you don't see through all this shit, watch how you burn. Snatch your order of that word, nigga, that order on that bird, so I can slaughter that girl. Was taught delicious, shut my mouth, that's how you learn. And if you don't see through all this shit, watch how you burn. Knowledge for speech and action, order all that word. Nigga, that or I can slaughter that curd. I am who I'm not, I will never be. I only owe my loyalty to those that was loyal to me. Pass the torch, take the knowledge, then I'm running with it. Only fear of law and the hellfire coming with it. Opportunity, I help a ransom when she knocked the door. Made sure she wouldn't get up. Wait till I got my anti-fascination about things that I'ma do to her. I'm screaming fuck the world and everybody knowing up back against the wall. So I'm fighting with the hunger in me. Bring the lightning and the thunder with me. Ancestors too, cause the message they been through. Put us where we need to be. And it's present day, that's true. I was taught to listen, shut my mouth, that's how you learn. And if you don't see through all this shit, watch how you burn. Knowledge was fiction, order on that word, nigga, that order on that bird, so I can slaughter that bird. The listen, shut my mouth, that's how you learn. And if you don't see through all this shit, watch how you burn. Knowledge was speech and action, order on that word, nigga, that order on that slaughter that bird. Moves of a giant when I step, I clear a landfill. I can see the world from where I'm standing, it's a track field. Multi-million dollar deals, I wanna feel. I'm tired of another day of waking up another black expediting skills on this mic, feel you hating me. Way across the room, feel that eat you trying to bake with me. Super show, I've been cooking for a while, just brewing in the pot, my recipe about. Watching every move, see a loon try to follow me. Wanna take my shine since a kid, the book is out the street. Waking up a cold night sweat, demons find back until it's hell when they igniting me. I was taught to listen, shut my mouth better. And if you don't see all that shit, watch how you burn. Knowledge over speech, order on that word, making that order on that verse, so I can order that ain't heard. So the listen, shut my mouth, that's how you learn. And if you don't see through all this shit, watch how you knowledge over speech and action, order on that word, making that order on that verse, so I can order that ain't heard.
Yeah,
This was hot, baby.
that's called that was called Rough and Rugged by Papers. It's not a published song, so um, actually it's a song that he did a while ago. So you know what? I it would be much easier when I play a track if I just play my Indie 22 track that I made
Oh,
last night
play it.
for the Block 105. Huh?
Play it.
But it's long.
I mean-
I can stop and go.
Yeah, you should.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a couple more things on here so that we can move on with our pictures, and we're gonna play some music for y'all. Okay.
Yep.
So, okay, my radio show, one of my radio shows on the Block 105 radio. You can get that online with no downloads. It's on Live 365. The Block 105. I come on at 6 p.m. every Friday. Every Friday, it's in indie music with mainstream. And I got opportunities for y'all. So right now, I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek of my tree.
Woo-wee! I
Let's
can't
get
wait.
I know.
DJ7 exclusive.
Go.
And no, that's DJ 7's song. He is not doing the DJ.
What's up, baby?
Yeah.
I'm actually DJ.
Swear the vibe's so different, man.
And get your stuff played, man.
Don't act like I don't
Look,
support.
5 days that I keep getting this. Ain't too many giving this impression. This is just a blessing. Greatness, what you is whamming me. Living as a legend. He is giving me the essence. I'm giving. I told the bridge, cheese and red, cold trees we live. I'm Philly born, I'm a Philly breed. I'm Philly born, I'm a Philly. I keep that joint, I'm goddamn pretty sure flip the web. Golden age, I told her the bridge, cheese and red, cold trees we live. I'm Philly born, I'm a Philly breed. I'm Philly born. I'm a Philly breed, I keep that joint, I'm goddamn pretty sure flip the web. Golden age, I told her the bridge, cheese and red, cold trees we live.
I want some dancers to dance to this song and make a dance for me. The Philly anthem. And then, yeah, that's the challenge, man.
I got songs too.
And we're gonna do a video. With baby.
Let's go. B, bad niggas and bitches. That's how we got on our team. B, bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. My niggas better than 3 of them things. Niggas when I hang around with hang. We get to the money with shit. Any lanes, figuring better on the game. Enough of the gang and over change. We sit at the table, we all same. We kings and queens, we trail the chain. Start to find and look at the play. We B&B, Nick K, and back in the square. We don't fuck with lane. All of my gang, we rock them. Dang, we knocking out the game. How the fuck I'm gonna put you on my way? You niggas should never have stepped to the game. B, bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. B, bad niggas. That's all we got on our team. B, bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got. Take a walk with me lately and I could show you niggas. Why I'm so crazy, I'm banging out with B&B, nigga, the boss and the baby. If as long as muscle with me, ain't no harm that's gon' face me. Y'all don't amaze me, subpar, your balls are just lazy. You be talking like you be ballin', but y'all don't get gravy. No sauce on your small, that's why all of you hate me. It don't matter, just say you cat, I'm money talks in the face. I'm with B, bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. B, bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team.
Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Get money and stay fly. If you fucking with me, team winning, I'm running shit. Witness in the city clips. On the scale with some money shit. Put the city to some other shit. So rather than fucking with you ain't never did. I ain't never been a regular bitch. Fucking with the shit. Team with me, we killing shit. All my niggas killing shit. Mad face with mad face, we run shit.
Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team.
Bad niggas, bad bitches, got a team, nothing but hitters. Whole squad, that's nothing but getters. Ain't nothing they can do with it, that's overtime, it's go time. Swag so mean, that's all the time. He's bigger and better, that's all the time. When he gets that cheddar, that's all the time. See you on a level up, always on shit, never regular. Only force is not circular. When he lines up right perpendicular. The baby gon' beat that. Face gon' beat that, face gon' beat that drip. Add that honey, that sting, and that's what you get.
Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team. Bad niggas and bitches. That's all we got on our team.
bad niggas and bitches. Yeah, meet 46th Street, Mad Phase, and Honey Rock.
Honey. Uncle Level Podcast on Facebook.
Ils ont parlé de moi, mais c'est
Hello,
le même gens
Jay.
qui vont toujours revenir. Au nom de Dieu, je vais tout faire la promesse. Je viendra, je vais tout casser la tête.
What's African
Et quand c'est juste faux, tu n'as rien.
Who's man? It's my boy, man. Shout out to African, man. Everything I do.
Ils ont parlé de moi, dit que je suis rien, mais c'est les mêmes gens qui vont toujours revenir. Au nom de Dieu, je me tout fait la promesse. Et je viendra, je vais tout casser la tête. Et parce que je suis pauvre, tu n'as rien vu de tout. Et parce que je suis pauvre, tu n'as rien vu de tout. Keep it right here, I'll walk without. Now keep your mouth shut when I'm bullshit. Still gonna do me and let your hair fly. Got a lot to say, but I don't talk about. Keep it right here, walk without. Now keep your mouth shut when I'm bullshit on you. Still gonna do me and let your hair fly. Shitty girl, I see who got the proof. I see who got the proof. And I left fast. She got nice. She got nice. Everybody in my ear. I show how to move. I show how to move. Bienvenue à mon soirée. Bienvenue à mon soirée. Baby, welcome to the party. Yeah, the bird. Yeah, the bird. I said, who got the proof?
56964 9263, man. What's up, man?
I said she got nice. She got
Where you
nice.
from? Where you from?
Everybody in my
Come
ear.
on.
I show
Check
how
the
to move.
inbox. Where you from? Where you going?
Bienvenue à mon party. Bienvenue à mon party. Baby, welcome to my party.
That one was for you. For us. Let's go.
I got a little pen, can you do it? About to drop it off, can you clean it for me? All of this do is sit and talk about it. Always baby shit, wanna come around. Some of them mob, cause your mother dormi. Le sommeil, le cousin, je le mouris. L'homme dans ma peau, c'est pour payer. Lui là, il a faim, mais sa peau est jolie.
Shut on, man. I love you.
Parler de moi, dit que je suis pauvre, mais c'est les mêmes gens qui vont toujours revenir. Au nom de Dieu, je vais tout faire la promesse. Et je viendrai, je vais tout casser la tête. Et parce que je suis pauvre, tu n'as rien vu de tout.
You too.
Et parce que je suis pauvre, tu n'as rien vu de tout.
All right, who wants to win these tickets? Who wants to win these tickets?
Okay, we want to win these tickets, man. Comfort Level Podcast on Facebook.
Radiant
Text us, go in the inbox, win these tickets. Let's go. Next time, say what's up.
Fuck you, nigga. Anything I can fuck you, niggas. Ready for the war. Ain't nothing, no niggas. Big dog bad enough, you niggas. Just like that, why you do it like this? Same old shit with a little bit of twist. Stand up tall, don't really want to say. I wanna talk, ain't break no snitch. He rock the box, talking straight to the block. Biting all heads, still stepping in flavor. That Drake gets her like space. That's with sauce, and he made my favorite. Send me a piece, ain't even gotta say it. You ain't tough, I'ma call your bluff. All turkeys are kicking this stuff. Just like that, why you do it like this? Same old chop, but a whole new clip. One movie, shit get lit. Back off, homie, already no clip. Be so real, your fake fight real. When I'm with you, let it pop like this. Fresh that boy to better than that. Shit too small, got your beat too much. You don't wanna see that you know I'm both fight. When it's up and stuck in the soft, I turn in the face. So, Fuck you niggas, ready for the war, ain't nothing no niggas. Big dog back had enough you niggas. Just just like that. Watch me do it like this. Same old shit with a little. I don't really wanna say. I don't wanna talk, ain't break no snake. Don't like how I sound. This fuck you, nigga. Anything I can pluck you, niggas. Ready to the war, ain't ducking no niggas. Big dog backhand like that. Watch me do it like this. Same old shit with a little bit of twist. Stand up tall, I don't really wanna say. I don't wanna talk, ain't break no snake.
I'm drinking red wine with a red diamond, a fast lane. I'm pushing red line. Say fuck toasted. I'm up close with a dome piece. Blow your head wide. You a misdemeanor. I do bad crimes. If they pull me over, then it's fair time. Put him in the dirt. Put me in a verse. Put your fucking face in the headline. You a rapper, nigga. I really ride for real. They call my phone because I supply the pill. Them shots stop in your body dropping. I roll out. That's how fire drill. Shoot me for a spot. I should have time to kill. When I signed the deal, I ain't had no bread. I used to rob and steal. I got all this money and I rob you still. You bitch rappers, I bitch smack you. They kidnap you. Get your top stable. That's the big play. For some days like this scratch, it gets the spark easy. Cause spark easy. Shit's black. With your face blue like a crack. Like the lid store, you niggas big cat. Something big.
Don't like how I say this. Fuck you, nigga. I can fuck you, niggas. Ready to the war, ain't ducking no niggas. Big dog backhand. Enough you niggas, just like I can do it like this. Same old shit with a little bit of twist. Stand up tall, I don't really wanna say. I don't wanna talk, ain't break no snake. Don't like how I sound this, fuck you, nigga. Anything I niggas, to the war, ain't ducking no niggas. Big dog backhand, enough you niggas, just like that. Watch me do it like this. Same old shit with a little bit of twist. I don't wanna talk, ain't break no snake.
Man, that's my band.
Black Hall again.
My artist.
LB4, let's go.
One on the track.
My boys hot, they hot. What's Philly, where you at, man? Barry Street, holla at us, man. On the list, man.
Get your music on here.
Barry Street, let's get your music on the
This is
list.
going on the radio Friday.
Barry Street, let's get your music on the
Friday.
list. Black Copper.
Friday. Rocking on the island. Let's go.
Love competition, love competition. I'm so well to the competition. Gotta get my competition right to the opposition. Pay attention, you need to listen. Get detrimental. When it's instrumental, so influential like a belly church. I ain't turn the corners, got the eyes when it's like a bed. When it's with a bias that I'm in the eye of lead. Come out with a contract and let's find that. With a seal deal, you over. Cross teams, you better die like alphabet. I'm an alpha mode, I go out the hole. Go get your rap, and I'm a switch the fast, I get straight to you. Like an infantry on the front line with them lyrics fly. I got such a all in my eyes. Green beret, I lead track, need your feedback for this street cred, for this street back. Let the heat go, give me the beat back, for me beat that. Go big dog and a nice ball. The breeze off, so the wake up, and I'm chasing. I am not from that line. That you made so I can just release them to freedom. All it will be weak and all this time there's no love. That's people, some people, that's people related. I am not from this planet. You need so I release them to freedom. All it will be weak and all this time you come there's no love. That's just people, some people. Hearing that frequency too much intensity all over the world, the mention be giving you all every style with sympathy, rapping the voice, the big gift. I'm talking about this is the big left. How much of that weight does he did left? If he's an incredible mix with an edible, this is the several, whatever you think it be trouble. I'm intellectual, still gotta take us to letting it back at you really. Especially you put a respect for how you better. Out of the seven and I get it raw and never the raw the better. I'm giving you all the slow be special. I'm not the get you a addiction. I'm walking you running the punishment. I am not from the planet. You need to unhand it. Release them to freedom or it will be weak. And all this time you hunger, no knowledge, just evil. You're missing of people that people be deleted. I'm not from this planet. You unhand it. Release them to freedom or it will be weak. All this time you hunger, no love, it's just evil. You're missing of people that people be deleted.
All the platforms that we have. This is mine.
Just just drop this.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, Spark.
I was still party, great news, just losing kills, you drink. Losing kills,
That's why they say, who this? Say, I listen to fight.
I guess I got a big head. Just on my mind like I'm looking at some time. Rap with shit, cause I ain't got time. What it ain't me, dreams and getting out. You wake up too far for me, look at us. Jerry, party, pain, casino, fraud, kill a whole lot of Al Pacino. I remember vividly when he preached it to me. Walking next had to smarten up, had to tighten up my circle. It's being one of that when young girls want to murk you. Since I lost my pop, I started moving different. Can't forget I thought my life was ended. Can't forget them nights when I thought my life was finished. But I just made a purchase, transaction still pending. But I just made a purchase. Transaction, I told KK, no more jail cell, promise I would not fail. Beer great bones frail. Beer great bones frail. Beer great bones frail. Beer great bones frail. Live your life, my nigga. No limits. We broke keys, masterpiece, and what that was given. In a room with sick nigga was one of the illest. Fullers was one of the realest. In a room with sick nigga was one of the illest. In a room full of drillers was one of the realest. Even though I moved different, still roll with the killers. Even though I move different, still roll with the killers. Gotta relate and keep it real and niggas and feel it. Gotta relate and keep it real and niggas and feel it.
Alright, y'all. If you didn't see it, here it go. The camera's not working over there. So we was gonna sit over there, we was gonna have it on the DJ and everything. Okay? So it's not on there.
We coming home, stepping over new stepping stones to a better home. We're looking forward, shit, I see it flown. I'm in the zone, deep concentration, set the game deflating. Better give it new life, throw the dice, humiliating. No striking out with a knife in it, that's my opinion. Bigger and better things I need to surely convince them. I'm tired of bullets flying, running from cops, hopping fences. And the government got a nerve to ask why we defensive. Protests and riots, standing up for our freedom. You dig it for your fists and raise it to the sky for what you believe. Leaving, we on edge, ready to jump and leap because we running the civil war. We want peace. Ain't ready for dire change. Always getting the short stick taking all the blame. That's what my people go through, always did, and they had. Back to the drawing board, create a monster in the lab. Where my people, my righteous people that's fighting back, taking their own to avoid the trap. Government ISIS, our certain races, man. Occupation, a nation with dominance is the law of nature. Where my people, my righteous people that's fighting back, taking matters to their own hands to avoid a trap. Government ISIS, I certain race occupation, a nation created with dominance is the law of nature. If looks get killed, probably strike a deal before I have to hit him, take a mill, kill a nigga all for nothing, like eating the tail, feeding for money and marijuana and prima donnas, with a crazy little life added dark facade. That come from drugs, alcohol, and street drama. Government pushing to the point I want to cause terror. That's what they calling it now. Cops killing my black lives like it don't matter. Leaving families home like glass and shatter. Claim to be scared, but they supposed to be straight for this matter. How the religion served as a cold disaster. Let's get them marching and change the laws to break this. Hanging out for so fucking long, it might come back to bite you. What you think gon' happen when you trap me in the corner? They gon' get to fighting and striking back without no warning. Where my people, my righteous people that's fighting back, taking that to their own to avoid the trap. Government ISIS, I certain races made occupation. A nation with dominance is the law of nature. Where my people, my righteous people that's fighting back, taking matters to their own hands to avoid the trap. Government ISIS, I certain races made occupation. A nation created with dominance is the law of nature. I blame the government for setting the trap, believing it's dead and died. They for the help, there's no helping at all. Crime on the streets is still crime. More broken families and financial hardship. It should be a tax write-off for family members in jail. So they can get it cut up that 30,000 y'all make a year. I'm so sincere. And for the record, y'all started this war and you can't win it. You should have had a bill, you did. Covered the stench, blinded our eyes, and focused with the crack in the 80s. I heard you buy by the ton, distribute it out by the strong man with a fake name. Y'all niggas lame. We bout money and business, and make deals. We see our families and families look us, depend on us. We see the light, but you make it dim. You see the trials and the tribulations that you put people through. Back against the walls, snitches and money and bills. Y'all built this empire, that wall only to fall in the ghetto and the brother and sister forever having jobs. All of the sentences handed down like it's called tickets. Now this shit crazy vivid and our babies living. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to change the gimmick. With people that's fighting back, taking matters to their own hands to avoid the trap. Government access, I certain races made it occupation. A nation crown, dominance. Where my people, my righteous people that's fighting back. Taking matters to their own hands to avoid a trap. Government access, I certain races made it occupation. Dominance is the law of nature.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
boy.
That was shout out to Paper Band. It's called Manipulated System. Uh, that came out 2022. Paper's he'll writer and sing. He don't care if the songs are dropped or not. I need him to pay attention and get this money and put these songs out. Okay, we gonna bring up our things. This is bring your paint over because they can't see it.
Okay. So what we're doing is drawing.
We can't paint.
We are drawing.
Show me yours.
Okay. So I'll break down and show me yours. And I'm gonna pass. This is my neighborhood, Barron Street in West. This is comfort level. This is middle, where I'm at now. This is where I was born, and this is where everything happened at on Barron Street. My life changed. Just me and my 5 kids. This is who created all this around here: the sun, the love, the money,
Wow,
the
really
family, the neighborhood that I grew up in, and the things that I experienced, and the lessons that I learned to this day, which is what 25 years ago, 20 years ago. And this is where I level, man. So God did all this. You see how I broke it down? What you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Y'all know I have it. And, well, I put all the colors inside the heart because I didn't, and no eyes because my eyes never see color. Even though I put I'm not a good, I put the black hand and the white hand punches fist and the peace sign in the back because I want world peace. I didn't get a chance to draw the world because I really don't know how to put the plan, not the planet, but the states. I don't know how to draw it really good, like the globe. Yeah, but a world peace means a lot to me. Right now, I just want everybody to get along, everybody to have understanding. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We got a little performance coming up from Mills, and but what I want to do right now is run the drawing on.
All right, here we go, baby. Let's go.
Get that out of the way. So, if you want to make a comment on Facebook, it has to be done there. You cannot do it anywhere else because the computer chooses comments from Facebook.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so the page is the Comfort Level Podcast. Just go to the live and say, hey, and you're in. The tickets are for Thursday, 8 p.m. at the Brooklyn Bowl at Fillmore.
Fillmore and near the Punchline. That's near Delaware Ave. Not too far from
It's the
Frankfurt.
bowling alley. So the food is good. We ate there.
Good. That's good.
In the bowling alley, you can bowl a game while watching the show.
And it's a safe neighborhood, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, so
640.
this is what we're going to do. For you, I guess you can stand right here and sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want a mic out or not?
Yeah, it is.
Hit that. I guess. This is on. Go on there. It's all around, don't knock it. Oh, you want to be right here?
No, I said right here, right?
Yeah, I gotta find a song now.
Yes.
Unless you sing it from but, all right, so we're gonna do the draw. And here we go.
Oops. I'm drawing now. Here we go.
Jennifer Flynn.
Jennifer Flynn.
We have a winner. Jennifer Flynn.
There
we have
go.
a winner, Jennifer Flynn.
Too late. Yeah.
All right, so Jennifer Flynn, if you send me your information, you can send me your information on Facebook. I'm going to be checking it. Okay.
Go, Jen. Let's go, Jen. Jennifer Flynn. Congratulations.
Jennifer with one N. Make sure y'all know that. One N in Jennifer, two N's in Flynn. Jennifer Flynn, you are our winner. Jennifer Flynn.
Congratulations, man. You did a great job.
All right.
By cooperating.
In the comments, she's up here.
And Karina, you just found us. Well, thank you. Stay
Jennifer Flynn, you are our winner.
Go ahead, Jen. Whoop whoop. Have fun this Thursday. Make sure you bring somebody that you like to hang with and enjoy yourself.
Or she can transfer on to somebody else if she's not in town. Jennifer Flynn is the winner. If I don't hear from her, anybody hit me up and have them. I'm not able to go. Okay, Jennifer Flynn is the winner.
Thank y'all. And thank you. We appreciate everything. All the time that.
All right. What did you say? Because I got your name on here.
I see my name. This is what I live.
You don't know.
You never showed.
No, because it doesn't. I can't say it.
I think.
Goodbye. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. He thinks it's
no problem.
I know it wasn't.
All right, let's go, man.
All right. Okay.
We doing this, man. No, let's go.
You got this?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. No, I can hear it. Yeah. I can't hear it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Shout out to everybody from Philly, man. Let's do what we're doing. 40 for market. Let's go. Come for Level Podcast, man. We here. Shout out to Jamie Schmanny. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Let's go. Yo, flip the whip, decode shit, no code to spit. You know the fish like corner shins with no rope to hang. Send the challenge and throw the pain. We're doing a challenge and we're doing the trains. The more the knowledge, the more we arrange, the more in common, the more we get paid. The more you slap me, the more we get faded. We're soul slave in the code name, uncontrollable behavior. I'm dog to behave. I'm a fault, the angel, so we start shaking on my book. I believe in Santa Claus, coke, is ceramic clothes, dope, ripping in the pub, Instagram and preparation, yada yada yada. You know how we training them. The garbage man could discard the van, the food truck. I'm crewed up with my 45. We all pulled up. No straight to the game, no code to the streets. All pose in the cage, my pose in my pace, and I'm posed upstairs. If it's go right there, like we focus right here. Fully born, I'm a fully breed. I'm fully born, fully breed. I keep that joint, no goddamn piece, yo, flip the web. Goes it is, her toll in the bridge. Cheesy whiz, cold streets we live. I'm Philly born, I'm a Philly breed. I'm Philly born, I'm a Philly breed. I keep that joint, no goddamn piece, yo, flip the web. Goes it is, her toll in the bridge. It whiz, cold streets we live. I'm Philly born, I'm a Philly born, I'm a Philly breed. I keep that joint, no goddamn piece, yo, flip the web. Goes it is, her toll in the bridge. Cheese and whiz, cold. From the eyes can see what a dollar can be from my property that I monopoly. Philly logically, no kind in the streets. Philly be vibing all types of mixes. I'm doing all types of weapons. Dusty bitch, you ain't no type of discussion. Rusty bitch, you're a non-refundable, lifeless bitch. Miserable, I stay in my lane from Oso block. Your hood Photoshop, my wood Robocop. I don't open stop. Stop the code of the block. Then I told her to shop. I believe. No food in the fridge, no shoes to the kids, so we roll with them kids who jamming niggas. Rest in peace, Trish, you a cannon, nigga. Death to them kids who blaming niggas. Catch them in hell when strangling them niggas. Water the buds, just like the shit, dislike the shit, no camera shit. We report to the man on the hammer shit. Serving the yellow like banana splits. We born in the ghetto, mad as hell. Put into the flash, I'm in. Philly born, I'm a Philly breed. I'm Philly born, I'm a Philly breed. I keep that joint, no goddamn piece, show flip the web. Goes it is, hustle in the breed. Cheesy with
Cold streets we live. I'm Philly born. I'm a Philly breed. I'm a Philly breed. I keep that John. No goddamn P show. Flip the web. Goes it is. A toll in the bridge. Cheese it whiz. Cold streets we live. I'm Philly born. I'm a Philly breed. I'm Philly born. I'm a Philly John. No goddamn P show. Flip the web. Goes it is. A toll in the bridge. Cheese it whiz. Cold streets. Comfort Level Podcast, man. On YouTube, Reality Music CEO on YouTube, man. Let's go.
All right, this song will be dropping tomorrow.
Woo, woo,
Make sure
woo.
you go to Spotify, go to Mills Young, and follow him there, okay? So that you'll be ready when this song drops in the morning.
Yes, Mills Young on Facebook and Mills 6308 on
That's
Instagram,
right.
baby.
Any platform where you listen to your music, make sure you go subscribe on MILLZYUNG. Mills Young. Mills with a Z.
Mills Young with a Z. Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
Yep.
That was fun.
Oh, that was Kareem right there.
Yeah, I know she came in a little late for the drawing too.
Oh,
I did the drawing right at the end.
Kareem.
She found her way in, but I'm so glad. So now I can see she's following me. I can communicate with her. We can get her up in here.
Yeah. Well, let's have fun,
Only
man.
thing is, you know, we can't because I have to check the schedule.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got it's twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays,
Mhm.
5 and 7, man. Come for YouTube, Reality Music CEO on YouTube, Lil 6308 on Instagram.
And we got a lot of room in here.
There we go.
A lot of room. Right now, you see us. We're sitting behind the desk. Thank you, Kareem. Our energy is fine. Right now, we're sitting behind the desk, you know, but we have area over here, area over there. We move the scenes all around. So if you follow us on Facebook at WCND, the media, you can see all our podcastings that they use every day. And also my red carpet interviews. You got it?
Yeah, I got you. Just want to see.
Our red carpet interviews is we do them out in the lobby when we have a big guest, like coming a little bit later in March, we have Omar Tyree. So we definitely going to be doing a carpet interview with him. Was it last Sunday? The 20th. No, well, it was a whole week ago. Man, look. We had the Dead President's Industry Night Show out there. That's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, Papers performance on YouTube.
Okay.
So you have to go to Reality Music CO.
Oh, okay.
It's like it is here, Reality Music CO.
Okay. Go ahead, Paper.
YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. I also have another video that I gotta upload on YouTube of other performers.
Yeah.
As well. It's not just Papers on that one video.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
the host was Showtime. He was funny, so you guys see him dance.
Yeah, that's a few clips. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. He's on Facebook. Now that's one spot where you can send him your music on Facebook and he'll play it, and it won't get blocked.
We on that.
You can play music on Facebook.
Wow.
You can play anything you want because he's a legend.
Okay.
That's right. His business is legit and he's fully licensed, and you can get full credit for him playing your music.
That's dope.
Yeah, so that's how that goes.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
That's super dope, man. I
Super.
want to give a shout out to good friends in the music that was there also with Paper, Ghetto Reese.
Ghetto Reese.
Ooh,
Oh
Reese.
man, let me tell you something about Ghetto Reese. Wait a minute. I can do it. Ghetto Reese ain't gonna see the shit. They was moving, they had their little steps. They had this one thing and they all went.
Yeah, seen that.
They all went like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That was
Shout
dope, man.
out to
Yeah.
Ghetto Reese.
Shout out to Ghetto Reese.
Me and Ghetto Reese, we go way, way, way back.
He from West Philly.
He said something to me, you know, after we hugged and everything. He said something to me. He said, "Me when you ain't had no bars."
Wow.
I said, "Yeah, you're right." I said, "What do you think? I stopped supporting you?" Stop it. madness. But the thing of it is you don't see as much stuff from them because they don't have time for all this social media and all this crazy. Hey, Debbie, I miss you. And they don't have time for a whole bunch of social media. Matter of fact, he probably hired somebody to do the social media for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't have time. So, I've been making sure that I've been checking in immediate people that I deal with maybe, you know, weekly basis, daily basis and stuff. I gotta keep it's an in on them. And I finally realized today that I have short term memory.
I mean, it happens.
It's good. My short term memory is because I drive, my other job, I drive and I'm driving, I'm going in places where I don't even know where I'm at. And once the thing is over and your navigator is done with you going to do whatever you want to do, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm just coming out of there like nothing. Yeah, like nothing.
That's
Now, if I had went in there like 2 hours ago, I would have never remembered how to get out.
Wow, yeah. You're getting strong, man.
It's the short term memory is strong,
Right.
And I notice sometimes, that I don't be remembering shit.
I go through the same thing.
Yeah, but people don't hear you and they don't think you do. You know what I mean? I need reminders.
Right.
I really need them. I need reminders. So we was focusing a lot on, actually, if you want to put it this way, just bring,
Yeah.
because it's a lot of things that we do that, it deletes some of our brain matter or alter our brain matter. And it could be a fist fight. It could have been an accident. It could have been something somebody said, something that you seen that just triggered. You have no involvement in it. It just you saw it and you felt something. Some type of way. It did something to you. You know what I mean? We focus on all that. So Janika's gonna be back in Mobile Queen on Thursday. You know what I mean? And this is what's going on. I've been reposting her cry for help. Okay? She didn't put it as a cry for help. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's a cry for help. She's been invited to Massachusetts and she needs a couple dollars to go ahead and go down to Massachusetts to make sure that these children get the service offered her Rare Jewel Foundation. It's a nonprofit organization ensuring that children get life jackets. Children that are swimming get life jackets. She experienced trauma in her life, and God drives her to do these things. Okay, so she has a daughter that has a TBI, traumatic brain injury from near drowning. I have a grandson who's dead from drowning. Okay, and this means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Okay, so if y'all listen, you got $5, $10. Please look on my Facebook. You'll see it. It's a blue box. It says Rare Jewel. Click on it and please donate something. She has a $1,500 goal with $30 in it. I'm not ashamed to say it. You guys are cheap. Don't be like that this time.
Show love.
Show love. Don't be like this time.
It's for our kids.
That's right. Don't be like this. Get Janika Quinones, aka Mobile Queen Consulting Agency. Get her to Massachusetts, her and her affiliate. She needs the transportation.
Let's share the
She
learning.
needs a hotel room. They're not paying for that. They asked her to bring her company down there. Her company is all from her muscle, out of her pocket, out of the mouths of her 6 children. It is a nonprofit organization. She doesn't charge for her services.
It's free.
Okay, and she's addressing trauma care versus traumatic brain injury and stuff like this. She's making sure that persons with traumatic brain injuries or that need trauma care, whether it's related to PTSD, uh, get the help that they need and that they are informed of the help that they can get and the government laws, the federal laws that mandate these things. Okay, so mostly it starts in school, and she chose a pediatric approach. So she works mostly with children, the ones that she can influence and help the most. Is are being influenced these days by things, and we need to influence the children on good things. You understand? Children, they have a mind of their own. It's also up to make their own decisions and things, and we need them to make the right decisions.
Right.
So, if you can't do anything but listen to a child, then I suggest you do that. Just be an ear to the child, and you may not have the answers. Asking you to have the answers. We're asking you for the release. Let the child release. Okay? So we about to be out of here.
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Real quick, man, for all the gun violences that's going on around the world.
4-year-old, y'all.
I just lost a cousin of mine. He's 19, and I don't know how he got lost, but I'm sure it was through gun violence. He just came home and talked about him. Him, the producer, whatever they call him, but he's from Barron Street, that's family. And my condolences is to the family, that's family. Barron Street, let's stand up. Jerk, stand up. Let's stand up. Wherever you at in New York, let's stand up and let's put the guns down. Let's start talking things out. And we can't talk things out. Let's separate ourselves. We can't separate ourselves. Just throw the boxing gloves on. Whatever we can do to not take a life, man. That was my young boy. I love him to death and his family, man. Since he was born. Put the guns down, man, or keep the guns in the tuck. And like I said, let's talk it out. Let's walk away. Let's box it out. Let's do shooting. And if you about a block or drugs, man, listen, man, talk it out with people on your block and separate the issues and do it as men and women. All right? Thank y'all for coming. See y'all Thursday at 5 o'clock. Same place, same station, y'all.
Thank you.
Recognize. Yo, Johnny. You see, I like these primo joints because, you can just give up bars and all that.
Let's have fun, y'all.
It's the comfort level. See y'all on Thursday.
I got him in the house.